Yes, beautiful people. Here I am, over in a place called New Hope. I didn't even know this place exists. And you travel from Mount Prospect. I started in the middle. Mount Prospect, you go to Huntley. And you go from Huntley, you go to Top Huntley, and then you go all the way to Medstone and go all the way to, like you're going back to Balaclava. This would take you here, this road. I didn't even know that it exists. I don't even hear anybody talk about it, but it is so nice over here. This is another nice spot in Manchester up in the hills. And we are all the way on the top of the hill of the Dan Figaro Mountain Hill in Manchester. And this Dan Figaro Mountain Hill is the tallest hill in Manchester. Okay, so I'm on the top. You can't see it so easily, but it's all the way over there. That's Malvern. So if you drive Mount Prospect way coming in Huntley, go Top Huntley, and then you go to Medstone. A little bit after, right at the square where they having all the function today. Every 1st of August they have this big thing celebration out there. You could hear the music all the way in the back. And so we come over there to visit over there today and have some fun. But I just take this road and I just keep on driving, and I come into this little area here and I asked a man. He told me that it's New Hope, I think. Never heard of it. But it's so pretty over here. They said you can use this road and go back to Balaclava and go back to St. Elizabeth, go down. Never drive it. One day I must just take a ride out it. And all the way over there, way over that side where you see my fingers is, you can't see it, it's a distant away. You see in St. Elizabeth, a little part of St. Elizabeth from there to there. And over there is Malvern. And what you take a Malvern anywhere you go is the windmill. It's the only windmill you have on the top of the hill there over in St. Elizabeth. So you know directly that's Malvern right there, okay? So now we're gonna take a stroll. The car is there, right there, and I ain't gonna drive. I'm gonna walk. It's a good distance. So I'm gonna give you about 15 minutes of this. Who like the countryside? This is the real countryside, cause you see very little houses and farming land. Farming industry, all that. You got banana up there, you got sweet potato right there. You see they have the drums with the water, and you got corn down there, okay? You got a few potato here, just planted, some of them die. And what gonna happen is this owner here gonna go through and get some fresh slip from this right here. And juke it right there and get some potato in it. The plastic right there is where they store the manure. You call it manure, or you want to let you know it's the stool of the fowl, the chickens that they raise, okay? And they use it for fertilizer. They don't use the fertilizer because there's a chemical in it, all right? It do the same job, all right? So here it is, beautiful, beautiful. Go! You know, I'm gonna be walking, and this is gonna be a long walk, you know? So what I'm gonna do, maybe I'm gonna open the back of the car, sit in the back of the trunk of the car, and I could visit video. Very nice, okay? So here we go. There goes a nice house there. You got Papa, you got Rosemary, you got broccoli right there, you got cocoa right there, coconut over there, banana, pear and tree, and the whole nine. All right? Now you can go. So I'm sitting at the back of the car, and I gotta get to give you the video, all right? Yeah, as long as you don't drive too fast, I'm good. All right. So here it is. I'm in the back, in the trunk of the car. I'm videoing. All right. So we live in New Hope. All right. You got one nice house there. Got bananas like crazy over there. Look. And you got coconut tree. And that's a real old-fashioned house right there. I can guarantee you that house right there is a shingle house. Yep, I grew up in that. So I know when I see one. And look at it, over here you only have 1, 2 houses. And then you come here, you see another one. It's like 100 feet or more than 100 feet. The house them is apart from each other. That's how many lands over here. Land upon land. And you have your privacy. There goes another one there with a tank. Everybody doing their thing, and there goes a driveway now. So this driveway right here would take you to that mansion on top of that hill. You see? That person is off the grid right there. By his own self over there. You got the carrot going right here. These carrots are overfit. You see they're blooming. Yeah, they stay in the ground too long. They can't pull until rain come. Unless they just break. And you see the stones? A lot of land over here. Trust me. Look. Nobody living here. Look. It's just lands upon land. Watch it. You know? And if you decide to live by yourself, you don't want nobody to come close to you, you know what happened? You can come and get piece of this land here. And this land supposed to be, not supposed, they are cheap. Right there is the foul manure right there. Cover it. Use it for its ground. Okay? Look, there's all farming land over there. Everywhere is this nice. And you can see that it's a family land this because you can run light across other people's property. That's where the light end right there, you know. The GPS end right there. So you see most people over here is off the grid. Look over there. Can land. Ooh. And everywhere, every farm you see a couple of those plastic. See another one there? Plastic barrels. So you see when you send your barrel from foreign, no matter why, you come in handy. Look. They use it in the field. People building up their house. Living over here quiet, calm, nobody around. Look, so far the houses them apart from each other. If you're cussing in your house, your neighbor can't hear. Unless you have a big mouth woman in the house. That's how you're gonna know there's something going on next door. Look. Yep. And everybody have their garden. Yep. Look at it. Coconut and tree. You got the good tuna right there for your hair. You know. Yeah, look at it, man. Pretty. All farming land. That's all they do over here is farming, man. When you see the trucks them coming out with all those food, these are the places they're coming from. Trucks up and trucks. Food coming out. It's nice, man. Beautiful place, I'm telling you. If you want quiet and happiness and peaceful in your mind, you can, oh, this is the place to be. Look at that. I guarantee you can get maybe all one good 3-acre land over here. Maybe you pay maybe about $2 million. 3 acres of land over this crap right here. Because it's not developers, it ain't developers yet, so they ain't gonna charge arm and leg, you know? Yep. Look at it, look at that, man. Beautiful. See how the houses them is all away from each other. And all these houses, every people that made in foreign, you know what happened? They be building by farmland money. Carrot, sweet potato. Two of the main food that they raise here. Look again, sweet potato on this side again. All through the stones, sweet potato. And you'll be surprised how much bags of sweet potato they've been pulling up out of these. Place. There goes the old tank. That means that the old house was here before. One of the old fashioned houses. See the red dirt. Shank with the trough. So they used to raise cows. Alright, I tell you. See there? That's the foundation from the old house. Right there. And that's the old tomb. You see it right there? Right there. Red dirt. Ah. Bring you back to memories. There goes a nice little one right there. Sitting down. Beautiful. Little and neat. Neat, very neat. Yep, give you credit. And the person don't occupy it as yet either because the light is not hooked on. Yep. So it could be somebody overseas build that and he's waiting for his time to come and move on in. Look at land and look at food. Look at it. Food like crazy, man. Everywhere you go is just food. Man, all my life I live in Mount Prospect and I never know that all this place exists. Okay, there goes the thatch. Thatch trees right there. And thatch is what they used to use back in the days for roofing. If you get the right person to do the thatch, you no water come inside your little cut or your house. And now they use it on the beachfront to make the gazebos them. So it really is the roofing for the gazebos them and the beach. There goes right there. And you see people cutting it and using it because you see how they trim them. And they raise cows over here, you see? Big bull right there. And they raise bees too. See that bees? There's a thing right up in there. That's a bees. That's a bees nest right there. See that big bull right there? Good for y'all, maybe about a good 700 to 800,000 for that meat right there. A cow pasture right there. So you see tash, a lot of tash. This doesn't grow in Mount Prospect. It's too cold. They like hot place. So this side is closer to St. Elizabeth, so you would find it go on exist. Alright, I see some more over here. That's tash. We call that a hut. Anything we don't want to take to our house, we put in it. Till we come back tomorrow, like a storage. It is a storage.
Farm storage.
Yeah, farm storage. You got it right. See? Beautiful, man.
Right here.
Yep. Yep. And right here is Irish potato right here. This green thing right here, that's Irish potato right there. Need some rain now too. Yep. And there you go again, the foul dump, foul manure. Use it for fertilizer right here. Yep. Beautiful place though. It's nice. I never even know this thing exists over here, boy. But it do. Yeah. And every one of those streets here off the main road is either going to a house or to the farmland. And now Jamaicans move up, they have their four-wheel drive, they can drive and go all the way to the back of the bush to bring out the product. Right there used to be an old house, right there. That's the foundation, red dirt. See? And we see red dirt and stone. That's it. Alright. We're getting closer to Medstone Square, where they're having that fun day. Alright, mommy. So we're driving slowly, going down, and look at it. Alright, so we in the town of New Hope. Alright. And we're going back to Medstone Square. See it? So we're taking this road right there, that's where we're going. So we're going winding and winding. That road right down there, that's where we're gonna wind up on as we go along. Okay?
Let's touring. We're touring.
Yeah. No, we don't go so far, another day. Yeah, we just go right on top of the hill where we can look down. Thank you. Alright. The gentleman, we asked him some direction, I asked him the name of the town. But he actually asking us if we see down St. Elizabeth, we have reached here. Next time with part 2, we have enough time on our hand. We will come back and go over there and sit down in St. Elizabeth. You see, Jamaica is moving up. Nice little house have the little dumper truck and they have the SUV in the driveway. Most people have a little car park in the driveway. Look at that nice house on that hill there, right? Everywhere you go, you see a little house in the country here. And you see, they have a little car park up too. So thank God for the Japanese man with all these vehicles. See, they have all power. They have car wash. Yeah, see, the solar there with the camera and everything up on top. Man, tell you, Jamaica is up. We're way down in the country. Yeah. Yep. Where they say the place name? Newtown? Newtown. Or New Hope? New Hope. Because we never hear of it, we don't even remember the name. New Hope. Yeah. And over here you can see the car them coming from a distance. Please blow your horn. I see a crazy man coming down there just now. Look at those beautiful houses on the side there. Coming from all the way down the bottom, you know. Coming up. Pop your horn, please. Loud. You see how fast he's driving? Because he knows the road. He just feel like he can do what he want to do. Know the road. Here goes a beautiful little one right there coming up too. The next 10 years the whole over here build out, you know. Yeah, man. Next 10 years the whole here build out, you'll be like And right there you see Duckan's Nest. That's Duckan's Nest right there. You see? Every other yard, every yard you see a little car park up in it. Yep. If it's not in it, you could see that car occupy that driveway. But you never reverse. Reverse. I'm in your way? Yeah. Okay. And next time you see me reverse, you if you see you can't pass, you reverse. Yep, look at up there. Wow, pretty. Yeah, man. That man don't have a tank up there, boy. He got 2, 4, 5, 6 of those blacks jumping up there to contain water. Yes, he's doing his thing. Banana tree. Yam. Coconut. And the whole 9. Sweet potato. Oh, 9, look at that. If we get a white spot and I pull over, make this car pass, okay? Aye, good. Alright, girl, your turn. And you can see this road there. I'm telling you, they just cut this road and do this road, boy, because you can see where the tracks them do this road here and give them good road, good drainage to look. Man, this road is better than the main road. A long time better than the main road. You know? Yeah. No, not at all. These people should be happy around here. See there? Another little house with a car. Carrot, yeah. Oh, this one is, yeah. Ooh, they sold this one. Damn, they never waste no land. When they sow it so thick, you know what they do? They go to it first pull, second pull, third pull, you know? Yep. And every one of the yards, you can see where they bury their ancestors. They don't care. Or there goes an old-fashioned yard, they remodel. You see a tank? Any one of the tank them like that. Look at flowers. Look how pretty it is. Ooh, papaya tree, banana tree, mango. Man. Yep. Yes, your old-fashioned house there. They remodel it right there. No, it's a container house right here, yes? Look at the flowers there. Guava right there, cane. Look at land, man. Jeez, man. This side scene is something else. All in the hilltop. Look over there. All in the hilltop they plant food. They ain't wasting no land over here. And what's this? This look like peanuts.
Yes.
Yeah, because they have drainage here. Yeah. They don't waste no land. Look, sweet potato like crazy. Banana too. Again. They have guava. People don't mess with guava no more like first time. First time we have them, we make jam out of them. Yeah, but we don't have that no more like first time. Another old-fashioned house over there, remodel. If we get a spot, we can pass. Make him pass, Anna. Yep. What happened? I'm gonna get it. Oh, this is planting right here. Planting like crazy on the sideline here. Yeah. And there was an old house here back in the day. See another old tank here. Red dirt tank right here. Yep. And you got a pumpkin over there. And the pear tree over there. Banana tree. Look, papaya, it's right at the roadside. Papaya like crazy. Yeah.
Fruitful neighborhood.
Yeah, yep. Soursop tree right there. Pimento right there. Yeah, bitter wood right there. And then you have the edges. See, everybody have a little car park in the yard. Man, they're doing good over here, you know.
Great?
Yes, great. I don't see so much car in a parking in a yard like Amon Prospect. No. Good island, yeah. Everywhere is a fruit tree. You cedars like that, and they use the cedars for lumber. See another old time thing here. They used to have a lot of cows over here when you see those straw right here. That's what they feed the cows them in. Yep, beautiful place, man. Look on the hillside.
Hello, Daddy.
Whoa. Hi, Pop. Good. See, I popping in old age. I'm going to company farm. You go home, go relax yourself now. You have your phone in your back pocket. See a grave right there for old ancestors. They don't carry them to the cemetery. They bury them right on the property. This is an old house remodel too. Because you see another one of the tank. Mm-hmm.
The old house.
Yes.
That's the veranda.
Yeah.
The old house.
Yep, they remodel it.
Yeah, they remodeled it.
Mhm.
Very nice.
Yes. Yeah, man. Keep it up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, flowers. Look at that. A lot of flowers and everything is coordinated nice. Everybody have their own taste, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, look at that. All right, we getting coming from all the way down Newtown, coming back up close to the square of Medstone. So you hear the music play. That's where they having their where they having their fun day. Yeah, that's where they having the fun day today. So we're getting close now, you know. Alright, so pretty soon I'm gonna cut off, and the reason why I gotta cut off is that the music, YouTube don't like certain music inside of the copyright you. You know? So we're in the square of Medstone now. We'll keep you in the fun day. Fun day today. Look over there. That's the fun day they have in Medstone today. So I can't video it too much now because you know what happened, the music and YouTube. So I just want to show you what's going on. Pots up on fire over there. This is how it looks. Alright, fans, I gotta cut because of the music, alright? YouTube don't like to hear music like this, so I'm gonna cut it, alright? I'm out.